Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm YouTube famous now. If you've never been to my channel before, that's kind of a thing I do every day. No, I don't think I'm YouTube famous, so get over it. You're all of it. Okay, so anyway, oh my God. I literally woke up from a nap last night, really late at night, like 11 o'clock. If you know my schedule, I take naps at like 9 o'clock because why? It's none of your business because I just like to sleep that late. But anyway, no, I was going to the casino. I had a big casino night planned. I didn't do very well, but that's beside the point. I mean, I love the casino, but like sometimes, I was playing triple stars last night. I really should have played butterflies. The butterfly machine was going off like hotcakes. I got there, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I woke up and I got on Twitter and it was just like, do you remember that movie, The Birds? I mean, like, seriously, the Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds? They didn't do a remake of that, did they? They shouldn't, because it would be horrible. But anyway, so do you remember that movie, The Birds? And in that movie, The Birds, like, everywhere you looked, there were birds. Like, that was my Twitter last night about Trisha Paytas and Sean Vanderwilt. I wish that was my name, Peter Vanderwilt. Somebody in there called him, what's Anderson Cooper's mom's name? Gloria Vanderbilt. They said, please, you must do a response video about Sean Vanderbilt. I was like, is that Anderson Cooper's long lost brother that we don't know? That should be the scandal. Maybe I'll call this Sean Vanderbilt scandal. Anyway, all these people were up in arms about it. So I was like, girl, let me get up on this video and see what Sean done said at this point, okay? So I got on the video and I'm watching this. I'm like, I'm so bored with all of this, right? Yo, first of all, before we get into this, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, okay? You know that Trisha and I are good Judies, right? So if you don't believe me, look down below in the other videos. She was in my live stream the other day. We talk all the time, whatever. So let me just say, okay, that this video is probably not going to be a whole lot about that, all right? What I felt like my response to the video as a viewer, okay? So don't be trying to read in between the lines of what I'm trying to say. You guys, I just trimmed my beard. Doesn't it look so nice? Oh my God. So anyway, I've got a date tonight. No, I don't have a date tonight. My husband is going to a masquerade party. He's like, please go with me. I'm like, I don't really want to go to a masquerade party, but I might. So anyway, it's fun to wear a mask, right? Half these YouTubers that I know, drama channels wear masks. So anyway, so I watched this video and it was interesting because I was like, okay, Peter, just watch it. All these people want you to make a response video about it. I already knew I was going to because listen, when anything comes up with Trisha, if I don't, half the world says, why didn't you make a video about Trisha? And then the other half is like, please, blah, 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 blah. You need to make it, or stop dropping her name. And then, like last night, literally, I posted this video about my long lost love that I found out had happened. What happened? Go look at it. It's very sad. People were crying. I got the tissues. People were like, I went through a whole box of tissues. It was a story time, right? People were commenting in the section of that video, you need to call Trisha. Sean is crying on video. I was like, not my first world problem, but I'll get right on that for you, okay? So anyway, I love the drama that is Trisha Paytas. If you are a Trisha Paytas Uber fan, why does any of this surprise you? Like, seriously, this has been 10 years, okay? The girl grew up on YouTube. Like, seriously, if you've watched her, I was talking to her the other night, and I said something, and she said, I know people are so sick of seeing me, like, cry on bathroom floors and stuff. I said, girl, the first video I ever saw of you, you were crying in your old apartment about how fat you were. Nothing's changed. I'm used to the gig. She started laughing. It was funny. So anyway, so what had happened? I think not. Anyway, what had happened was somebody asked me, they said, where does Janis Joplin say that? Okay, so if you go to the documentary Little Girl Blue, it's also all over the internet when she did this interview with Dick Cavett, and he asked her, are you going to go back to your high school reunion? And then they show that. And then they show her at her high school reunion, and she's being interviewed, and you're like, what does this have to do with Trisha Paytas? Well, nothing. But it's my show here, see? It's called The Peter Monn Show. So anyway, if it was called What Are Your Opinions, then this channel would be called What Are Your Opinions, but it's called Peter Monn Show. I'm joking. Anyway, not really. Okay, so anyway, so if you watch it, then she goes back to her high school reunion and she wears all these feathers and stuff. God, I love Janis Joplin. She and I, good Judies, if she was still alive today, which she's not. But anyway, she's part of the 27 Club, I think. Is that what it's called? 27 Club, 26 Club, like they all died at the same age? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's tragic. So anyway, So she goes back to her high school reunion and they were like, did you go to prom? And she goes, no. And they were like, were you asked? And she goes, I think not. And I love that so much, right? She's like, fuck you all. She's like, I am world famous now. That's what I have to say to everybody that I went to high school with. I'm YouTube famous now. Anyway, they're like, who are you? To laugh at yourself is the first trick to having a wonderful life. Okay, so anyway, I watched this video that Sean put out. It felt a bit scripted to me, I will say. Not scripted like fake, like scripted like he thought a lot about what he was gonna say before he went in there. That's just my 2 cents. And then it very much was like a forgiveness video. It very much was like, can we put this behind us and move on? And he says in the video something to the effect of, I love Trisha, I would do anything for her. Okay, not past tense. And I was watching the video and I was like, okay, and let's just say I think more will be revealed, okay? That's all I have to say. But anyway, I mean, you know, I think in anything in life, there is several truths. Where do you choose to believe it? I choose to believe in watching the journey that is Trisha Paytas that I love. I just love the girl, okay? I don't care if tomorrow she starts dating PewDiePie. I'd watch it, all right? But I mean, I kind of like PewDiePie. So anyway, that would actually be a smart move if PewDiePie and Trisha Paytas start, anyway. But I watched that video, and I mean, it didn't say anything. It didn't say anything about their breakup. It didn't say anything about their getting back together. It didn't say anything about forgiveness. It didn't say anything if this is gonna happen, if that's gonna happen. It didn't say anything about like they're going their separate ways. I mean, it didn't say any of that kind of stuff. He didn't come out. He didn't say he wasn't gay. He didn't say anything, okay? He basically just cried his eyes out and said, I've said this, but what I will tell you, the undercurrent of the video was, you all have really hurt me with your comments that you have made towards me, okay? And you all defended Trisha, you didn't defend me. So everybody's really, like, it's interesting, and he's kind of indirectly speaking to the drama channels, I thought. Well, let's go further on. I had just watched a video the day before of Shane Dawson's, because you know, oh my God, I love Shane Dawson's my next husband. I mean, he doesn't know it, but like he lays in bed and thinks about me. True story, he even said it in the video. So anyway, get over it. But who'd care? I would. Okay, so anyway, but Shane Dawson kind of like low-key shaded the drama channels. Did you see that in his video the other day? I'm not even gonna tell you what video it is. Go look for it, okay? Because you should be watching all of Shane's videos because he's genius. So anyway, but he did, and he was like, I'm gonna do an expose channel, and the first person I'm gonna expose is Jenna Marbles. I loved it so much. I was like, this is the kind of low-grade shade I love, okay? Not where you come straight out and call somebody evil, but where you low-grade shade somebody. Like, that's what I love. Like, that's cute, okay? That's funny. That's not bullying. That's funny, okay? When you come out and call people names and physically attack how they look, that's bullying, okay? There's a difference. So just so you know, what I did and what other people are still doing, there's a difference. So anyway, so as soon as I got off this video, I was like going around getting ready, because you know you got to get a cute look for the casino, right? A gray sweatshirt and this hat. That's what I wear every time I go to the casino. It's my good luck charm. So anyway, I was looking cute, and I got back on my I got back on the YouTube, because I love the YouTube, and there it was. Sanders Kennedy had already posted a video. Well, I had noticed that Sanders Kennedy. Now, y'all know Sanders Kennedy, we cleared our beef up, so I personally don't have any issues with Sanders. But let me just tell you, what I found funny was, because you know my gig is to poke fun at other channels. That's what I do. I'm never going to stop doing it. So if you thought I was going to, I'm not. So Sanders Kennedy posts this video, or posts this tweet, oh my God, this boy has tweeted the stars today, my Lord. Oh, this is funny. He says, those moments when you pass or smash on Joey Graceffa's, but your dream last night says different. Girl, where do I begin? For real, though. And that was 1 hour ago. And guess what? Joey Graceffa did a video reacting to people that smashed or passed. And you know he was right up on that video. Okay, so where is it, though? Yesterday, he was talking all about Trisha. Okay, Trisha, did he delete? I mean, these channels accusing people of deleting and tweeting and deleting, and then they all do it. All of them do it. It just kills me. I leave all my shit up. Okay, so anyway, he tweeted something. Oh, here it is. He breaks the silence. Let's be honest. If you're going to make a video talking about you're a chicken nugget, what will stop her from responding to this video? Hashtag opportunist, okay? Well, if the girl ex-boyfriend has put out a video less than an hour ago and you're making a video, you might be an opportunist, okay? Just saying, right? And he even defends it in his video, Sanders does, and he's like, well, when you did this with Onision, I'm just doing the same thing. No, let's just be for real. If you watch Sanders' videos, he's had a hard-on for Trisha for about a month and a half now. I thought they had made it up. Girl, what's the deal, okay? I don't understand this. Why? Nobody can be nice anymore. I'm so tired of this, okay? Like, listen, all right? Listen. I am so tired, and I watch the drama channels, and I watch the beauty channels, and I watch Trisha Paytas, and I watch all of this because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm an Uber fan, all right? Like, that's what I am. I sometimes forget I even make YouTube videos. Sometimes I just think I'm sitting here kikiing it up with the girls getting a pedicure. I need one. I'm going to Florida in a few weeks. I gotta go get my pedicure. Oh my God, I should totally make a video while I'm in there. That would be so funny. Anyway. I mean, seriously, I just feel like one of you guys, which, by the way, is really interesting. There is, like, a couple channels out there that talk, like, directly to their people, and they're like, when we do this, and when we do that, and, you know, like, I love you so, like, they talk, like, directly to, like, as if they're talking to, like, one person. What's so funny to me is I was watching this last night, and I was like, I had this moment where I was like, Charles Manson, helter skelter, just a little bit, I'm saying, but really what I thought about was, do you guys watch Christine Seidelko? Christine and Elijah? Oh my God, I love them. Two of the funniest people I've ever seen on YouTube in my entire life. I think they got a reality show deal. They deserve it all the way, right? Christine made this video about Jacob Sartorial, who's like the 14-year-old singer on YouTube that can't sing to save his life. She made a video about his girls and that he would like tweet things out to them like, I love you so much, girl. And these 12 or 13-year-olds think that he's tweeting it right to them. Or like in his videos, he'll be like, I love you, girl. We're together on this, okay? It's weird, okay? It's weird. And it's weird that his audience is 12 or 13-year-old girls and there's people that are in their 30s that are buying that. I'm just saying, it's kind of spooky, strange, a little bit. Helter skelter. Anyway, okay. So, I watched Sanders' video, whatever. I mean, it's the most authentic, genuine video I've ever seen. You can tell it's real tears. Sean Vanderwill is currently dancing in Vegas with Cher. He's an actor as well. I think he could probably cry on video. I've seen a lot of people do it and fake their asses off about it, okay? It's not real hard. Think about your dead mama or your dog, okay? Like, let's just be for real. It's like a trick that Melissa Gilbert talked about when she was like on Little House on the Prairie. I just think about my kitty that died and I start crying all over the place. And she was like world-winning actress on Little House on the Prairie. God, I miss her. Half pint. Anyway. Maybe, Sanders, you just got a thing for, I'm just saying, you know, Sanders, we ain't got, listen, I'm not throwing shade at Sanders. I'm just saying, boy, you were blushing a little bit talking about Sean Vanderwill. Maybe you got a little crush, boy. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. So then I go to Karina Kaboom's video. Girl, kill a beast. She's so boring with her opinions. And let me just tell you what right now, okay? She basically outs Sean Vanderwill without outing him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why you won't tell the truth when everybody knows the truth? What's the truth? What is the truth, Karina? Why don't you say the truth, okay? Because you've already said he's gay as a picnic basket. So that's outing the man when then you came on video later and said you don't out people on the internet, which is a total bullshit, okay? And there are some things that I have real issues with. I was accused of outing somebody, and I said in a video, I think he may be, but I could be wrong, okay? And that person, I had no clue that it was like a kitchen secret. If it is, God love him, but I think that's sick, okay? Coming from a woman that supposedly is so supportive of the gay community, but it doesn't matter. She goes in this whole thing and she's like, it's like, okay, this is what I don't understand. Why can all of these channels attack other people, but like when people attack them, like they're not okay with it? It's like when I started getting attacked, it was like, you deserve it. What? No, like that doesn't make any sense. I don't know, but I'll tell you this at the end of the day. I hope y'all call me a social climber, okay? Because that means I'm climbing my way up past you, baby. I hope you all say, oh, he'll never make a video about Trisha because he and Trisha are friends. That's absolutely right. Let's just say if I knew exactly what was going on, or let's say if I didn't know exactly what was going on because she just chose not to tell me. And I don't push my friends in those directions, right? Because I'm not an opportunist. I don't use my relationships with people. She knew I was gonna make this video, okay? But I will tell you this. When I was going through one of the darkest times of my life in December, because I was totally unprepared for what YouTube could feel like on the other side when people are attacking you and people came for you, let me just tell you, it was a true sign of who my real friends were on YouTube, okay? I, at that point, had made quite a few friends on YouTube. Baby, none of them reached out to me. You know who reached out to me? Trisha Paytas. She said, don't take down your channel. You're gonna get through this. I've dealt with it. She was a good friend. She checked in with me every day, okay? That's who Trisha Paytas is. That's who Trisha Paytas is on and off camera. So, I'm not gonna violate that friendship. Why would I? Why would I violate the one friendship on YouTube that I've made that's been absolutely valuable to me? Like, and not because I'm growing, okay? I'm not growing off the name of Trisha Paytas. I wish. Man, I wish I got 10 million subscribers off of my live stream the other day, but she don't even got that many subscribers, girl, but she does have a pink G-Wagon. So, you know, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to compromise a true friendship, or at least what seems like one today, for that. And all I can base it on is my interactions with her. Maybe she's the biggest phony in the entire world, but she didn't have to reach out to me in December, and I can tell you why I know that. Nobody else did. Nobody. Nobody. They were stirring up drama in my life, threatening things, threatening my career, threatening this, which, by the way, that has gone way out of control. People calling people's works, attorneys. Listen, look into internet law. It's a little bit more difficult to sue somebody than just, I'm going to press charges. What are you going to do? Serve somebody papers in the Seychelles off the coast of China? Girl, really? I can't wait for that one to happen. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about the whole Trisha Paytas thing. I'm like not real beat down with it. I don't really care. I can't wait to see what moves forward, because this to me is probably just the beginning of something bigger. So I can't wait. I love it. I love it. I love you guys so much. Bye.